It's more softer.
Don't.
And my butt cheeks are not smooth.
Don't burpee.
What's that?
You gotta teach him, you know.
Nah,
You got to have one on the way.
Honestly, I really didn't much. I used like once in a blue. I used to, but like since me and my girl got together and all that, nigga, the baby wipes is it.
Yo, listen,
It keeps your butt tucks nice and smooth.
Well, you need it for different reasons.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Hennessy.
And we're back with another episode. It's the H&H Podcast. It's your homeboy Nefty, and to my right I got...
It's your boy Sky in the building.
You know what's really good, you know. And behind the cameraman,
we got Loso in case... Yo, paga esa mierda! We got Loso in case you ain't know so.
bang, bang.
Gang, my guys. What it
Loco,
do,
what it
fellas?
do, Lo?
Alright, man. So how's everybody feeling, man?
Chilling, man.
I'm tired, but I'm not tired.
He's the most tired, energized nigga I ever met.
Hold on, man. I really think what he meant to say.
No, listen.
Half his body is tired and half his body's like
Yeah,
energized.
that nigga's out here like that.
Yeah, that's a little scary, man. I don't know how you can manage being tired and not tired, bro. That's
Yo,
scary.
I was dead ass by the Uber over here.
Nah, I get it. Like,
Yeah, I'm being
he's
dead.
sleepy, but
So you
tired.
the dude.
Or he's awake, but his body's tired.
So you the dude that can have sex, but you're
Baby, yep.
you're the one. She's on top.
Exactly. Nah, he'll fuck, but once he busts it out, you want to sleep.
Dick still hard.
Nigga, condom still on, nigga.
And the words of Bernie Mac.
Condom and everything.
Yo,
And the words of Bernie Mac. Only 5 minutes. And that's it. If you didn't bust him, and you didn't bust him in 5 minutes,
You ever seen
you
the
first out
turtle?
of luck with me.
You ever seen the turtle, nigga? Like the turtle, and then you just fall back.
That's Eno.
Nigga just drop.
That's Eno. That's
Age.
crazy.
Age is catching up to me, bro.
Oh, you didn't catch up yet?
Wait, what?
He's like 65.
You didn't catch up yet?
He's 65. He said he's
I'm Dominican papers.
I am 12.
12.
I'm 12.
Old ass young nigga.
Yeah, see, that's why we can't respect legends like you.
You know the old nigga. Since we're talking about that, let's segue right in, nigga.
What?
So I just want to ask y'all, nigga. I know you got specific of what you want to ask, but I want to ask, especially because you know like the industry. You're a music and movie connoisseur. So in your mind, in your vision, what makes a legend?
What makes a legend? In movies or in music?
In general.
Yeah, in your own words.
In general, like, okay. Starting off with music, somebody that can carry the movie. No shout to Kevin Hart because he can't carry no movie.
You like he said music, somebody who can carry the movie.
No. I'm saying like starting off with the movie, like somebody that can carry the movie,
Eno Damas.
steal the scenes and make an impact on every scene. I'm talking about like when you leave the movie theater or you basically like show off your TV, you be like, yo, this person literally freaking killed this freaking movie. Like, yo, he stole this scene in this freaking movie. Like, that makes like legendary movies and the dialogue is fucking amazing. Like, for example, Denzel Washington in Training Day. There's so many like classic lines that is legendary. My nigga.
He had about 10 one-liners in it. Hey, Jay, you want to go
You know what I
home?
mean?
You want to go to jail?
Like movies like that we can basically like
he stole the
like re-say the lines. Like those movies like
that.
are legendary.
I agree
You know
with
what I mean?
I think a legend makes your impact on what you're doing and off of what you're doing. Okay, let me put it in sense. Kobe's a legend because of what he did to the game. I understand some people take it as in like he's like a very arrogant guy, but he's very passionate at what he does. So it's like either you take it what it comes with. You know what I'm talking about? But his arrogance is towards the game. Your feelings are put into it. That's why you think he's arrogant. But if you take the feelings out of it and you just generalize on what it is, he's not wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just people tend to put their feelings into certain
That's the
situations
issue.
will feel like, oh, he's an asshole.
That's the issue.
Or like,
Yeah.
that's the thing with Jordan is because that's how Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Some
they had
people
the
think
same
Jordan-
mentality, bro. And
Exactly.
But
So
So that's why I agree with both. I think both of you are right.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
for
I,
sure.
I think a legend is you have to do now. If you do both, you're amazing. But you have to do one or two things. You either have to whatever you do is game changing. So for example, someone like Steph Curry, who changed the game from, we got away from bigs and then got into big shooting until everyone is shooting, right? Or you impact a generation or an era so strong like Jordan and Kobe. They didn't change the game, but there's so many generations that were impacted and touched by them. And I feel like that's what makes a legend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Again, if you do both, awesome, bro. You're the cream of the crop. But as long as you do one of those
It's
two,
one big word for me. Impact. The impact you
Yeah.
have. Like it goes big time because I want to bring that see this whole topic was because I seen something and like this is why I really wanted to talk about it because I know y'all not as crazy into the battle rap shit as I am. But everybody here knows who Matt Hoffa is.
I'm the rep. He's the
And
battle.
everybody knows like he's
Nobody caught that? Okay.
no, we
no,
caught it.
no,
It
we
was-
caught it, but
it was
you
a nice
gotta
round.
bring it back. You don't have to bring it back out.
Yeah, no.
leave it out there. Leave it out there.
It
Yeah.
was a
You
nice
put it in
round.
the safe.
Either leave it in
Throw
the
it in
air or
the key.
bring it back and lock it away, nigga. You know it, nigga. But everybody, and you know Matt from back in the days. They probably don't. But do you consider him a legend?
Who, Matt Fafa?
Yeah.
Do I consider him a legend?
Yeah.
No,
Elaborate. Why?
because I don't think he did. I don't think he impacted certain. Maybe the way I see it, I don't
Okay.
think he impacted
See,
certain.
the
the way
reason
he
why
did it.
I'm gonna combat that is he had the number one podcast for battle rap, so he's impacting it that way. So to
He's
me,
impacting
that
it
makes
now.
him a legend.
Okay.
That makes him a legend. But hold on, the question coming is what he said because everybody here considers him a legend. Everybody in the battle rap world considers him a legend, which it's cool. You can because he's been around since then and he's still there now. But it's what he said, nigga. He said, yeah, nigga, it's what he said. He literally said, Surf is not a legend. He said no, just for the fact, he choked in a few third rounds
You
or
agree?
whatever.
You agree or disagree?
I disagree
Who said
totally.
that?
Matt Hoffman.
But Math did a couple.
But the fact that he said Surf's not a legend.
But he did a couple.
And this is
times.
why I'm piggybacking off of what you said. Because you said it's the impact they have on the game or in that particular field they're in, and then outside too. He's the number one artist in the world unsigned.
Who? Surf?
So his impact is bigger than just battle rap. I feel like it's hate because Mav wants to be where he's at so bad, but he's not.
Yeah.
That's what I feel it is.
Okay.
My fault. But I think we do have to, because we can't just throw the word legendary or legend like that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to draw the line as
It stops.
who's legend or just legendary and who's just great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna sit here and say, all right, the Kobe's, the MJs, the LeBrons, those guys are legendaries. But someone like someone like Brandon Roy, he was a great, but he's not legendary.
Because
Or someone like this might
that's
be
the difference.
this might
His
be a little
career was cut short.
this might be a little controversial, but dudes like I'm kind of defending your point at with saying this. Dudes like Tracy or Grant Hill, I don't think they were legendary, but they were great.
Well, they were legendary or legends off of potential. Because you've seen how great they were. They just had short-lived careers.
No, and I
So
understand
their
that.
legend become they're
But
legends.
we have to draw that line.
You know
what
why
I'm saying?
they're legends? They're legends because their peers called them that because they had to play against them whenever they were healthy. You know what I mean? So if somebody who you played against calls you a legend, you're a legend because they had to deal with the ass whooping you gave.
I really.
You feel me?
It's-
That's why I get exactly what you're saying.
I really
But
think
I kind
a
of disagree.
legend,
The
a
peers.
legend is probably defined around what you just said. I feel like a legend is defined around your peers.
Yeah.
So whatever you are, for example, I like you said, Grant Hill, Tracy McGrady. So these other great players, they're legends. You know what I'm talking about? Because of the impact maybe they had on their lives or how they played, the way they. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like it generalizes
Well,
how the impact.
Okay.
This is why I say.
I got one.
This is why I always say, you have to be an impact in and out of your field because you know why?
Exactly.
They can only. It gives you like a backup. You know what I'm talking about?
Is Joe Budden
just
a legend?
Just in case
Yes.
something falls through, you have something back.
Joe Budden is a legend?
Yes.
Joe Biden?
Biden's-
Joe Budden is a legend?
Yes. Because you can't give me
Okay, so give your.
you can't give me 10 people in this world that can rap better than him. And then you can't give me 10 podcasts in this world better than his.
Perfect. Now, is that the world's consensus, or is that like the inner rap fans?
But that's the thing.
That's not the thing.
But is it
Not
the
at all.
world's consensus is
every-
probably gonna say yes on a podcast.
Every niche in the world knows LeBron is great, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so ask him someone like, damn, I'm trying to name someone. Name me a small forward that's great, but it's not on LeBron's level. You can't see, but Melo could be a great legend.
Melo's a legend.
Melo could be a legend.
You think somebody in between that, like, I want to
I
say
mean,
like
there's-
a Rudy Gay.
There's only
Rudy Gay,
really,
maybe?
Melo
the problem is there's only really 3 small forwards. Like no one really after that, no one really cares. About the
Melo
small
basically
forward.
carried the tradition of the mid-range game,
What other small forward out
the
there?
mid-range shot.
Like, you mean
Right or
like
wrong?
in the game now?
Now.
Right or wrong?
No. I'm not doing
Right
that.
or
I'm not
wrong?
doing
I'll
that.
fight you,
I'm not
nigga.
doing that.
Right or wrong?
I'm not doing that.
I'll fight you, nigga.
Right or wrong?
What happened?
Ain't Melo basically carried the tradition of the mid-range, just like KG?
He had it. He was one.
Like to me, like every time I watch Melo, it remind me
He's one of
of KG, like in the mid-range shot.
yeah, he was one of them. He was one of them that kept it around.
I got one.
I think we're getting a little bit off topic though, but I'm off the side of what generalized. I just really, now that you say it, I just really think it's about your peers on how
That's
your
how
peers
I look
like
at
your
it.
peers around you see you.
That's
For
how I look
example,
at
in
it.
the basketball game, who does everybody, all your players that you like or whatever, who do they say? Kobe, Jordan. The names that are tossed around up there that they look for, and how you impact your peers, I feel like defines it on your legendary
This is why I
status.
disagree with you saying McGrady and Grant Hill were legends, because everybody who's played against them bigs them up to the highest level. Obviously, their careers were cut short because of injuries and whatnot. But
Yeah, I just don't think.
that's
I-
my only
I
way to
agree
come back.
with
I
you guys.
get exact. No,
I agree
it's
with
like
you guys are saying.
I agree with you, nigga.
Yeah, because like
but I
I get it,
bad in a way.
but I'm looking at it in a worldwide standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but my thing. All right, so is Buttons on his way to being a legend?
yes,
Because all right,
for
that's
podcasting,
yeah, that's where I'm going. Because the
Yeah.
world consensus
for podcasting.
for podcasting,
But-
podcasting is
But my thing is,
He's
so,
a legend.
okay. So to defend my point, we see that we might even say that he's a legend right now in podcasting because he's done so much.
yeah.
But
Sure.
my thing is, go to a Taiwan and ask them about Joe Budden,
They probably know him for podcasting.
but they wouldn't know someone like Jay-Z. Now I know this is off the podcast, but Jay-Z is a legend in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Someone like Drake is because they're
He's
worldwide, they're known.
Yeah.
But you could go to a really small city in the middle of Brazil and they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Joe Budden?" No
I agree.
disrespect to Joe. I'm just trying to make my point. here. Yeah.
We get it.
No,
It's
we know
understood.
Joe. You're one of the greats. Well, I'm not here trying to
You're
disrespect you.
understood.
But what I'm saying is, you guys have a great point. Yes, you are a legend within your peers. What I'm saying is, worldwide, are you a legend in history?
See, but that. See,
I
that,
got
so
one.
then there's different. Hold on, my bad. You know, I know you've been sitting on that for a minute, my bad. But then there's different levels of legend. Then
No, I don't think so. 'Cause
there has to be.
Nah, bro, because we have to make that fine line of a great and a legend. Is Robert Ory a legend?
No, well, he's legendary for what he's done.
But is he a legend?
In a sense, he won 7 rings, and he made big ass shots to do it. If it wasn't for him, Lakers don't win 3 in a row. If it wasn't for him, Spurs don't win all the championships
So
they
then,
won. Houston don't win the championship they won.
if
So
that's if
he's
that's
a legend
the
in
case,
that aspect.
if that's the case, then we need to start naming dudes like Derek Fisher and Steve
He
Kerr.
is too. I think he is too.
And I don't think so. I don't think you're a legend because you can make a big shot in the game. Well, I can't say Ray Allen. Ray Allen is a legend. Well, in my eyes, I think so. Ray Allen is a legend.
Yeah,
But I just think you had
Just because you do
You're-
one particular thing doesn't
yeah.
make
So to me, Robert
Okay.
Ory is a great, and you had legendary moments.
Okay, no,
You're not a legend.
I agree with that.
Okay,
No, that's
I think that's
I'll
kind
go
of
with
where
that.
I'm
I'll
going.
go
At,
with that.
okay.
I'll go with that for a snuff.
Yeah.
So say that then.
No, I agree.
My fault.
I
It took me a while to
agree.
get there, but yeah.
But that goes with my first thing I said because I said legendary moment. So that's why I added legend to it.
So wait, no, I want to hear Eno's
yeah,
point
because
before I
Eno
get
been
to it.
waiting for a minute. My bad. Yeah, I agree though.
Do y'all consider?
Alright.
Do y'all consider the Harlem Diplomats legends?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They were trendsetters, nigga.
Say no.
They said
Enough
they-
said.
Wait,
Enough
in
said.
layman's terms, 'cause I don't think everybody's gonna know who the Harlem Diplomats. In layman's terms, is who?
Jim Cam.
Harlem Diplomats.
No, I understand.
No,
but
No,
Like,
tell them
they
the
changed-
the members.
Like the members.
no. Well, what's their common name?
Dipset.
Okay.
That's the
I
nickname,
just wanted
but
to
it's
say
Harlem
that.
Diplomats.
I don't think I'm gonna.
Cam,
but everybody's not gonna know
Cam,
that.
Tim, two
But to
and
me-
the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
I say that
Freaky.
I'm gonna say they're legends. You know why? Because they're trendsetters and
Sure.
they impact.
Harlem is known for that.
They impact the rap game,
And the fashion
Absolutely.
industry.
the fashion, the rap,
Yep.
and
And
the swag. It's like
and how the
that-
music sounds.
It's like
You guys-
that cockiness, as in like
you guys
you
are
gotta
defending my
come
point.
with what you got.
No, yeah.
And how the music sounds.
That's exactly my
You
point.
hear me?
And
Yeah.
and what you had, remember when we had that conversation, as in when it comes to fashion,
Mhm.
they did the baggy things where you wear the jerseys and all that, and they
Long
trendsetted
ass
into the
tees,
tight,
and then they-
the fitted.
We
The
were
Ed-
literally
with the
just
leather
having this
jacks,
The Ed
conversation.
Hardy
Those.
tees and all that
Yeah.
crap.
Who was rocking a bandana around their fitted?
Everybody, because they did it.
Yeah.
Shit. They were the first ones. They were
You hear me?
trendsetters. They did
But
it.
but
That's
that's
And
why
when
I
they
say
changed
I
the
do
jewelry,
agree. I
the
do.
jewelry, like, look, they used to make freaking hard beats that nobody didn't want to listen to.
but
Everybody's doing that shit now with the hard
but
beats.
see, but that's so. All right, so thank you for this. So let me explain my point a little bit better. I know you guys understand, but maybe for the audience, Dipset, they're legends because of what they did in the fashion statement, the rap. Everyone's gonna remember that, right? But then let's go to a group like MMG. They're not gonna be considered legends, but they had legendary moments.
Ross?
Well, Ross is a legend, but I'm talking about as a
Is that-
group.
All right, cool.
As
No,
a
that's
Yes,
fine. No,
yes.
I agree.
They
I
had
agree.
they had a run. They had a 2-3 year run. It was legendary, but they're not in that G Unit Dipset. No, you're not. I'm sorry, you're not there.
No,
So
why not?
you're great with legendary moments. You're just not a legend.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I
think
agree.
that's mayee a better.
No, I agree.
I agree on that one.
That's a great example.
That's why once you said that, great with legendary moments, my whole standpoint, I changed it because it's for sure true. That's for sure. That's a fact. Being great
So,
with legendary moments
We got
is different than
we got in a really good topic, but let's get to our original topic. I think this is kind of where this stands.
the what makes you a legend type shit.
So at what point, and maybe I could chime in a little bit more, but at what point do you stop respecting a legend?
Never. You never stop respect.
Well,
Like
True.
that should
True,
be.
true,
You
true.
know, that's
but
not.
what
You can
triggers you to stop?
you can when he tries
Oh, okay. I get you. So you're saying it for the other way. My bad, local.
to.
But you can continue with that.
Yeah.
You're saying that I took it the other way. Like when do you stop? You never stop.
No.
But what makes them make you
Yeah.
stop?
You don't just stop.
respecting? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just stop respecting Jay-Z, you're a dumbass.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But if he does a
But if there's a
particular
point where
thing,
Jay-Z does some shit,
like fuck y'all.
That's
little
what
dickhead.
I'm
Like,
asking.
I think you stop respecting the legend is basically when you you're doing too much. As in, like, I understand. Stay with how you've been. Don't try to switch into, like, for example, these rappers. Like, for example, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Jim Jones. Jim Jones been in this rap game for how long? And look, he's still making
About 20
music.
years.
He's still making music to his liking or his style. That's why I consider Jim Jones a legend in my book, just off of him personally alone and with the Dipset. Because he's
shout out to Jim for that.
just because he's been through so much.
Produced.
He's been through so much, bro. Like, as in, like, he's that heart of that Dipset. He was the heart of that
Yeah,
Dipset.
he was the heartbeat. He definitely for
and
sure.
Like,
no one will admit that. No one
And
will
that's
admit that.
exactly nobody in Dipset wants to admit it, but
He was.
he's that pump soul, as in, like, he's the one that kept them like rocking.
Get the
And-
name out there.
But the thing is, with this new generation of music,
Wow.
how-
I cracked my neck. and
on
this
how
nigga says some
he's still
foul shit.
putting out music and it's dope,
You gotta put some shit for that.
it's crazy. So my thing is, when the legend starts this like trying to get into this new wave with these younger cats and like you know what I'm talking about,
Belittle 'em, shit
and
like that.
tries to belittle them,
Yeah,
that's where these younger generations they bite back
Yeah.
and oh
They disrespect them.
exactly you're disrespecting them. That's where the people lose respect for you. You gotta realize
Yeah.
that
As a legend, yeah.
you
Like
can't.
your accolades, yeah. Because of your accolades, I respect you, bro. You know, to the end of time. But
Exactly.
if you want me to continue respecting me, you also have to show me the respect in my craft. The
Exactly.
moment you start disrespecting me, I don't give a fuck what you did or how many Grammys you have. To me, you're nobody now because you want to disrespect me in my
Shit,
way.
that Grammy for your man.
Look, talking about that. Ice Cube. The only thing that pissed me the fuck off,
He said cute.
that Ice Cube didn't give us the 4th installment of Friday. How many Fridays in a month? 4, right? You know what I mean?
I never
That's
looked at it
logical.
like that.
It's a
I
lot.
never looked at it like that. That's
You
fine.
know what I mean?
And that's the important.
Like, Cube,
Yeah.
Cube, stop making music. I understand. Because
It's your time. Your time.
he basically, you're like, I want to do more than music. I want to do other things. And a lot of people, at first, did not respect the Cube, did not respect the Ice-T. You do not know what was their goals before they started this career. They say, yo, I'm gonna do music for like this time, and then I'm gonna go to like TV shows and movies and writing scripts. Like people that waste like idolize, they have their shit planned ahead that we do not know. They just like let's respect them because like they wanted to do other things.
It was on the blueprint.
It's on the blueprint.
That's why I said Ice Cube is I feel like is the most kind of like disrespected
He is.
from rappers from music point. That's why I feel like a lot of people disrespect him that are
for
into
his
music.
peers.
But he's the most iconic to me because of what he did in the rap game and off as in like the movie scenes, bro, killing it.
He put a lot of people on that we did not know.
Tied first.
You know what I'm talking about?
Snoop.
Well, Snoop didn't write the movies and shit like Cube was doing.
Well, he had a good movie career, and then he was a pretty good artist.
But Ice Cube produced a lot of great movies. As in,
Produced
like,
and wrote.
No,
other than
I
the
know.
Fridays that we think, there's other ones that I forgot he did not.
And I'm giving him his
that I
props.
noticed.
No, I'm giving him his props, but I'm just saying, like,
I just feel like no Snoop Dogg is
I think Snoop is the same category just in his
No,
life.
for sure,
You know what I'm saying? Like there was different things that Snoop did.
Snoop
but-
is a legend. Nigga.
Yeah.
Like
Snoop is worldwide known.
yeah.
Dude,
Everybody,
the
nigga.
Dominican president of DR, the former Dominican president, Hipólito.
Yeah.
He knows Snoop
mi tío.
Dogg. You know what I mean?
he
He
probably,
knows Snoop Dogg.
he
He
probably
be
smoke-
saying on his interview, yo, it's a Snoop that tú sabes. Yo, like, I'm like,
Yo, man.
bro, stop, my man. Yo, stop.
Yo, ese Snoopy dog.
It's Snoopy the dog. It's Snoopy the
he
perro.
smoked that Zaza.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But all right. I
But
mean,
yeah,
I'm
man.
with y'all.
I agree though. For sure. Snoop,
Yeah.
Q, Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Yo,
For sure. Nigga.
In a short span, we have to put Pac there.
Lemonade.
Hey, yo, nah. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Relax.
Lemonade, what the hell?
Wait, no.
Did I get the memo?
Ice-T.
Yo.
Yo, hold on.
No.
Nigga.
Already.
Bro, I already got the perfect one for that one.
No. We here.
Nigga.
yo, but 50
50, for sure.
legend.
Especially, and still going. Look at the shows that he. What's that show now?
Facts.
For Life and Power.
50 is our generation, not our generation, like the second generation of Ice Cube.
Or last generation. Like last generation.
Yeah, like he's Ice Cube
Of this era.
of this era.
No, I agree.
Of this era.
Sure.
Cause like Cube started in the 90s.
Yeah.
50 started in the one like in the mid 2000s, like 05 around there.
Well,
02, 03.
with the real with him like writing, producing,
Writing.
that type of shit, more probably like 2013 maybe.
You around there?
Before, but it got real big 2013, 2014.
Yep.
musically,
does. I agree.
musically,
That's another legend in the making.
Other than
Hold on,
musically,
we kind of breeze past it. Pop, for sure.
No, I really do think
I
Pac.
can't.
Life cut
Yeah,
short.
In a short term, in a
Let's
short period of time, Pac
Bro,
is up.
Juice, Poetic Justice,
No, Pac is up. And then
Above
obviously,
the Rim.
obviously he's rapping.
The other one, that he's basically a dirty cop. He's a crooked cop. Gridlock, that's another one.
Yeah, man.
Like Pac said it, yo, like, I'm not doing music no more. I want to focus in my acting because I went to school for acting.
Mhm.
This is basically my
Yeah,
short-term thing.
that's where he met Jada.
In Baltimore, right? In Baltimore.
entanglement.
That's where he met the entanglement queen.
Yeah.
That's what Will Smith. That's why, yo, when Will Smith
he
found out,
hated that nigga.
when he found out about like Jada cheating on him,
Yeah.
if I kill this bitch, she gonna end up with Pac.
Yo, alright, yo.
Alright,
Yo,
so this
this
episode of
is-
Red Table.
Yo, you didn't just hear what he said? If I kill this bitch, she's gonna end up with Pac, nigga? Because he was jealous of Pac back in the days when he first got with Jada. So if he kills her after the whole entanglement
So
with
that's
all
why he
this-
didn't kill her, huh?
she's gonna be with Pac, nigga. I'd rather her keep
Yo, how Eno got
Yeah.
bars?
I'd rather her keep getting her back blown out by August than take it to Pac, nigga.
How Eno got bars without bars?
Because low key, she dead ass was like Pac was like her soulmate,
Yeah,
not
her soulmate.
together, not being like them being together soulmate, but like her soulmate as in life partner.
That needs to
Type
be a
shit.
topic for another episode.
Yeah, for sure.
Bars.
I-
Do that right now.
Legend in the making. Eno was
Nah,
really
we're
good.
gonna waste the whole episode on that one. I feel like we got.
Catch me on my new podcast
that's
by
cool.
myself.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, listen, man.
Nah,
Listen, dog.
yeah, I can't hear this
Nah,
nigga.
you're not letting that shit slide around here. You hear me? Yeah.
What's it gonna be called? Eno's World?
What? I am the best.
That's
No.
it. I am the best.
I don't know.
You know, count that ass
Look.
nigga.
Yo, he already.
He stole it from me.
Yo, bro.
I'm in the process of suing his ass.
Eno, show your tattoo real quick. You already got that tattoo. It says Harm's World.
You
He's
gotta
gonna
put
scratch it
Eno.
out and say Eno's World.
Eno's world. Hey, you.
Bobby's World.
Hey,
Oh, hey, yo.
Big ass head, Bobby's World, nigga. That was my show,
Nah,
nigga.
nah.
What?
Hey, yo,
Little
dog.
badass kid on that little fucking Bible joint.
Cut
Yep.
it out. Cut it out.
Nigga, that was
But
my show.
let's dive a little bit into Scott's world. You already know.
But hold on, that was kind of spicy.
It was a
If you
little
single, you ain't getting in trouble.
bit, it
But
was
if
a
you
little-
are, don't answer the questions. Plead the fifth.
it was a little spicy, but you already know this segment is Scott's questions.
Warning is advised.
Nah, I got a. It's like a funny question.
Here we go.
I mean, I had this argument. It wasn't an argument with my girl, but I yell at her all the time because I think every Spanish person does this, and this is why I gotta ask y'all because y'all all Hispanic too. So,
You have,
nigga,
man.
toilet paper. Do you put it over or under? I just really gotta ask you this question. So over to where you just go like that, you know, and it's over, and then you go, or you put it under where you bring it out this way, underneath.
Hold on, wait. I
Toilet paper. When you put it
Okay.
on the joint, over or under?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I ever cared.
For real?
Yeah.
Nigga, my anxiety goes crazy when my girl puts it under, nigga. I put my shit over, so when I,
Dog.
nigga, instead of having to pull it
Yeah.
from under me, nah, nigga, yo, I'm an over nigga. Yo, this shit gets me excited, nigga. I pull up on my girl. I'm
Yo,
like,
every
what
time-
the fuck,
You
yo?
already know. Every
Dogs.
time we betting, Scott's betting the over.
Yo, fact,
Every
single
nigga.
time.
That's a whole fact,
Scott's the over better.
nigga.
Dog.
That
Like-
shit gives me
Like
anxiety,
that
bro.
one night at the strip club.
Oh, damn.
bro.
Yeah, we'll say that for next episode.
Yo. No,
Yo.
but hold on. Now that you said that, go ahead. You know, if you're gonna.
Yo, good
Yo.
question, bro. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
Nigga.
I'm an
what?
over person, bro.
Fact.
I ain't gonna lie. So I work, right?
That shit gets to me, bro.
I work. I take my own wipes. So like at one time I
Hold
left
on,
my
you
wipes
take
in
your
my
own
bag.
wipes?
No, my own wipes.
You got baby wipes, nigga?
Yeah, I have baby wipes. You
Nigga,
know what I mean?
powder fresh.
Wait,
booty
you know
ass
what I mean?
boy.
Hold on, time out.
Powder fresh. booty.
Time out. No one uses baby wipes? Like, is
Yeah,
it-
yeah, yo.
I
At home,
do.
At home.
Hold on.
At home.
I do
I'm
at
not
home.
taking it to work.
Oh,
And
okay.
there's times when.
Bro,
Bro.
taking a whole
Hold on.
travel.
I'm
Hold on,
not
hold
mad
on.
with the
No,
travel.
no. I'm just saying it's
work?
odd for you to. It's odd for you to.
That's just
My
different.
fault.
For me, it's odd
Dog.
to take it to work.
Let me break it down.
See,
Let me
but
break
it's
it down.
different. You work in a place. it's not a fucking warehouse type of job. So your plane might be a little more understandable because you can just put it in your desk and whoop,
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
I don't have a travel bag. I'm just saying, why are we?
I don't know, it's just
saying-
weird, nigga. You
No,
go to that
no,
warehouse,
no.
so you gotta run to the fucking locker room, take your locker
Exactly.
grab white, go to the
It's
bathroom.
odd.
Nah,
It's odd for
it's
me
different
because
when somebody
look,
like you, where you work at a desk, you could just like,
exactly.
wow.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's look.
I
That's the reason
understand
why
that. I thought it's
felt
cool
bad.
that you have a travel bag. I'm just saying.
So
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just different.
I needed a toothbrush, and the wipes was about like almost like
That's my point.
80 feet.
That's my
Bro,
point.
I ran to the bathroom.
That's my
Yo,
point.
and the ladies already like, you're finished like cleaning the bathroom.
Hey, yo, lady.
When I walked in, yo, I know it's not my house. The motherfucking paper towels, toilet paper was underneath, under. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Nigga, I yelled,
Yo,
bro. Bro. That shit pissed me the fuck
That
off,
shit
my
fucks
nigga.
me up, bro.
Yo, imagine you running into the public bathroom and you hear, what the fuck, man?
Oh, it make you say, what the fuck?
I'm using the girls' bathroom. Fuck this nigga.
Nigga, yo,
Yo, that shit
is
pissed me the
different,
fuck off, my nigga. Like you say,
Right.
yo, like,
That
my shit's gotta be over,
Yo, I'm
bro.
gonna be
My
honest.
shit
Bro,
got at home. I be
I'm
telling my mom.
See, now I'm gonna
Over,
check
son.
because I don't think I ever checked or cared. Well, I use man wigs, the baby wigs.
Yeah, me too.
So I don't really use.
It's more softer.
Don't.
And my butt cheeks are mad smooth.
Don't burpee.
What's that?
You gotta teach him. You know, he's
Nah, I
about
used
to
to
have
like,
one
so
on the way.
honestly, I really didn't much. I used like once in a blue. I used to, but like since me and my girl got together and all that, nigga, the baby wipes is it.
Yo, listen, I
It
don't
keeps
even-
your butt tucks nice and smooth.
Well, you need it for different reasons.
Okay.
I got smooth butt cheeks.
Bang, bang. We don't want to know.
That's a damn lie,
We
nigga.
don't
Dirty
know.
ass nigga.
Hell
No. Keep that shit over there, Playboy. Alright, my brother.
All Dominicans is hairy as shit.
No,
I know
no,
you
no.
like
Hell
That's
no,
so-
bro.
Back.
Hell no, bro.
Ass hairy as
Back.
shit.
Uh-uh.
Hairy and the Henderson booty boy.
I'm about to go get a
Mine's-
Brazilian wax.
I got beautiful cheeks.
Yeti butt ass nigga.
Yeti butt though.
Mine's smooth, baby.
Chewbacca booty
I be
nigga.
putting baby lotion in my butt cheeks, make it
Chewbacca
smooth.
booty ass nigga.
The school come out together. Yo, welcome to America.
Yo, y'all niggas is hairy. Sure.
Whoa!
Yo, not me.
hold on.
Hell no.
Y'all them niggas hairy. You sure to go down. All you hear is hi, you hating now.
Nah.
Hey, yo, this is another episode brought to you by...
In the Tarzan,
That sound.
yo, fucking done.
Okay.
But yeah, man,
No.
put the
Y'all don't-
fucking toilet paper over, yo.
Y'all don't say
Facts.
One more though. I seen on Facebook, bro. There was a meme. It was somebody posted. It was like, yo, do you keep ketchup in the fridge or you keep it outside?
Fridge.
Peop,
Do you keep your tomatoes in the fridge?
But hold on.
outside?
People had
Outside.
an argument as in ketchup. You know, ketchup in a bottle.
Whoa. My fault. I don't want
Yo, word.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, like, tomatoes don't, well, in my parents' house, tomatoes never lasted like 2 days.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
To me, I gotta eat them quick too. 'Cause once they get soft, I'm like, nah.
But I'm
But
okay. But what I'm telling you is ketchup, as in like
cut that shit
that's
up,
in the
nigga,
bottle.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
you keep it in the fridge.
After
So-
I open it,
Open it.
fridge.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
the
So,
I'm gonna tell you
yeah,
the
it's in
argument.
the cabinet until I open it.
Yeah.
Then it goes in the fridge.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you the argument.
I have a pantry, so
People
rich nigga like.
said
Shit, nigga.
this girl. It was a
I got
girl
plenty of
specifically.
pantries.
No, no, no.
She
My
said-
straight pantry's a walking pantry.
She said, if
Mine
you
too.
keep your ketchup in the
Oh, you-
fridge, you are disgusting. Or not disgusting.
The
She
what?
said you're weird.
If
No,
you
no,
keep
no,
it in
the
the
what?
fridge,
Yeah, you're weird.
Who said that?
Ask her if she keep the
I
peanut butter.
I
in the
seen
fridge.
it, but the thing is, I seen it because it was controversial.
tell
Somebody
her to keep
shared
her
it.
pussy in the fridge, 30
And-
minutes,
She
The
gotta
thing
be
is-
white.
The
Oh.
thing is, I seen, bro. The thing is, I seen like 100+ comments arguing about it.
What?
They were arguing like back and forth.
Oh, see, it's
So my,
disgusting.
but the thing, no, they said there was like you was weird, like you're weird.
No,
You're a
'Cause they
serial
had-
killer.
But they go into the comments. I'm starting to
She's got
read it,
yeast infection.
and you know, to her defense, you know what she said? She was like, "Yo, when you go into a restaurant, the
It's in the
ketchup's
table.
always out. It's
Mhm.
not.
You
It's
go to
not
my
in the
house,
fridge."
it's in the fridge. So that bitch like-
Okay, so for how long does the ketchup last, bitch?
But that's my point. I was like, so
The fuck?
how,
Yo, you keep your peanut
Before-
butter in the
before-
fridge or in the
before-
cabinet?
Before they put it on the table, they get it out of the fridge.
You motherfucker.
Stupid bitch.
Now you got me heated. Damn.
Where's
the peanut butter?
I bet that bitch put her toilet paper under too.
You under toilet paper head
I
ass?
bet your bed on the floor, huh?
Yeah. And your man's dirty. That's a conversation no one wants to have.
Yo,
That's a conversation no one wants to have.
facts. Woo! Shit, we on fire.
Ah, fire. Facts.
Oh man.
bro? The fact that I pictured the fire emojis coming out like that. Don't ever do that
I
again.
got another. We're gonna keep it out of relationships today.
Oh, thank God.
So,
Yo, the
I'm
weight
gonna
off his
ask,
shoulder came off on that.
what's a corny ass movie?
Pussy.
Well, I watch it all the time. But
Don't fucking touch me!
Burp the baby.
nah, I want to ask like, cause we're all movie type niggas. I want to ask, what's like a corny movie that you enjoy watching? Like you can watch this shit anytime.
Napoleon
Like a trash
Dynamite.
ass movie, you be like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch this. But it's your go-to.
What a
Napoleon
trash
Dynamite.
ass movie.
But you can watch it because it's like funny.
Well,
or
it doesn't have to be trash. Maybe just corny.
Yeah, just like a corny movie,
To me, it's
but you
Napoleon.
enjoy watching.
Napoleon Dynamite.
That's one. That's one.
Airplane. Airplane.
The one with
The
Kevin Hart?
children's movie?
What? No, bro. With airplane.
Kevin Hart?
That's so plain, bitch.
No, airplane.
I'm trying to get into
But
Air-
that's another
yo.
one too. That's another one. I think it's
Airplane
corny,
with
but it's funny.
no. Airplane's not corny, but it's funny. It has this dude from Naked Gun. Nelson, I forgot his name.
Yo, when Google don't work, that's scary.
No, I know exactly. Something Neeson.
No.
Nelson.
Servers. are
Yeah,
good.
him.
I know exactly who you're
Yeah.
talking
My fault, everybody. The
Yeah,
Google
to me, it
search-
look like I can watch it anytime. And Naked Gun too, cause it's mad funny.
Nigga Gun's hilarious,
You know what I mean?
but it's not great. Nigga, one of mine for sure is Soul Plane.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, so plain.
Soul Plane is one I can watch this shit whenever, but it's corny. Nigga, I really
The Ridden.
Paper Soldiers. Paper Soldiers is another. I think that movie sucked, but I can watch that shit
But
whenever.
that's like a hood.
That's
you
like
know what
I
I'm
was
talking about, like,
just like I was gonna mention like Killer Season. Killer Season was another. Yo, I watched that shit on YouTube the other day, nigga. I was crying. Nigga said, "Yo, here's $100. Give me a pack of 9 liters." A nigga said, "It's $1." He was like, "Yo, bring back my change." He's talking about $99.99. Niggas, alright.
Dumbass.
Nigga, like that shit got. See, yo, this question came into
Yo.
my head because I was watching that movie. I was like, yo, this shit sucks. But it's funny
Yo.
as shit, nigga.
You know what's funny too? It was a low budget film. Repo. With Michael Blackson
Nigga.
and Master P.
that
I can
was-
watch that shit anytime. And
That
Cat
was-
Williams.
Mr. Henderson.
I'm
Yo.
gonna bring his balls and his hand in my
He said, I'm
hand.
gonna bring him back dead and alive. With his balls in my hands.
Don't bring nothing back. Just come with your hands up. Make sure he comes with his hands
That
up.
You
that
really
fighting
like
scene
that
in the
scene,
parking
huh?
lot where Michael Blackson's like,
Ali.
We're here. No, we're here.
I know you watched it.
No. Yeah, you guys didn't hear me.
What you said?
I said he's really animated about that scene.
Ali.
Hey, yo!
Oh, fuck you.
But nah,
Oh,
you know another one, yo, I watched recently that I was like, yo, this shit sucks, but it's funny, it's entertaining. Nigga, Waiting.
What?
The movie Waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, yo,
Yeah.
nigga, you never seen it? Grow up.
hey, yo.
Yeah, don't do that, man.
That's
That's
yo, we do
okay.
listen to my girl all the time, nigga. I was like, yo, you
Bro, the
grow
thing
the
is,
fuck up.
I can't. Damn, I really can't think of a movie that was corny that I enjoyed. Like, if it was corny to me, I'll never watch it again.
That ass?
You just take it for what it is.
Yeah, no, that is.
You suck. You're no fun.
Suck my dick.
You're no fun.
Yeah, suck my dick.
I was gonna bring what up, but nah.
Go ahead, what's up?
Nah, bring one.
Well, Booty Talks number 9.
Nah.
Around and around 35.
Loose booty head ass.
It came out, but I ain't gonna bring it up. That shit was
As
trash.
long as it didn't come in, you good. still got it. I'm good. So this is take it out, big fella.
Yo, I'm trying to contribute, bro. I can't think of a movie. I'm trying to think of a movie.
Coming to America show was fucking trash.
I'm not watching Coming in America. Too.
Yo, the second,
You watched the first one?
Yeah, I did.
bro, the first one was a classic. The
I thought
second
first
one,
was really good.
The second one he literally made for this era. Like that's all it was.
Trash.
That's all. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good.
3 things I ain't like.
I won't watch it again.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry.
It's not bad.
I'm
No,
not.
it,
Yo,
I watch
bro,
it. It's not bad.
bro.
It's not bad.
Look,
But you're not gonna. It's not. It don't got replay value. It gotta go one and done.
3 things do not put in movies and film and music:
You know.
feminism, SJW, and this freaking woke culture bullshit.
Wait,
SJW.
SJW.
what's that?
Oh, SJW. I thought you said
Um,
SJW.
socio-
Super gay.
You know, social, bro.
I don't know if you're supposed to be out the way or getting yourself out the building.
I don't know. At this
Yo,
point,
I love Eddie Murphy, but
you don't love you.
this was not.
You don't know you.
No,
I'm
it
just
wasn't.
kidding.
This was not it.
It's a good movie.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
Were you
Yo,
just watching
the
it
shit
that
that pissed
one
me
time?
off. So you telling me a teenage girl is gonna beat up a warlord?
Yeah, nigga. You've been training her whole life.
Bro. Next question.
Oh, you got more questions?
I do, but you know, we can see that. This is it's time consuming. We good.
Yeah, I don't got any movies, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe the next episode.
Yo,
I'll think.
facts, nigga. We ain't worried about them.
It's over. The whole thing is over, man.
Take us out, nigga.
All right, man. You already know, man. You know where to find us. Please run up the numbers, the comments. You hear me?
Yeah,
Nah, but you already know, man. Like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, and we catch y'all niggas next week. You hear me?
That's old.
That though.
Deuces.